What's up, guys? So I just had this realization and I wanted to come and share it. The lighting isn't the best because it's pretty bright outside, so I might have to adjust that in a little bit. But the realization is that you are closer to living the life that you want. You are closer to achieving your goals than you ever really thought. Maybe this is just a message that I needed to hear, but I've kind of just learned a lot within the last half hour. So I often feel that I need to do so much more, and I often feel that I need to live this certain life. But what I'm not realizing, what I fail to realize, is that every single day that I do something to get better, because every day I pretty much every single day I do something that makes myself better. And every day that I do something to get better, I'm just getting closer and closer to living the life that I want. And as a matter of fact, I'm already living the life that I want. I'm already getting better. I'm already living it. I just haven't achieved the exact goals that I want to achieve. But the thing is, once I achieve those goals, I'm just going to set more. I'm just going to want more. I'm just going to keep going after more. So the point is, if you never quit, you're already living the life that you want. You're already so close because you're deciding not to quit. If you're trying to get better every single day, if you're focused on improvement, if you're focused on growth, then you are already there. You're already there. The results just aren't entirely there yet. But you're already doing what you're supposed to be doing, which in essence will eventually get you to that life that you envision in your head. But in order to get there, you need to understand you're already living that life. You already have those values and those principles that are necessary to get you to that life that you want to live. The only difference between the person who's 35 years old and living the life that you desire and you is that they've been doing it for 15 more years. They've been doing it for 10 more years. Right? So the person who's ahead of you was doing all the same things that you're doing. They're only ahead of you because they've been doing it for longer. It's insane how long it took for me to come to this realization. But that's the thing. The thing is, you are already living that life. You are so close. You are so close. For as long as you don't give up, you will live that life. I don't know how it took me so long to come to this. But you just need to live in the moment and realize that every single day, that life that you want is unfolding right in front of your eyes. The only difference between you and the person who has it is that the person who has it has been doing it for longer. But you have the same values. You have the same principles. You might have the same habits as the person who is massively successful, who is the one who you look up to. Again, the only difference is that they stayed disciplined for a longer period of time. But every single day that you decide to get up and chase your goals, that you decide to get better, you are just getting closer and closer and closer to becoming that person that version of yourself who has more, right? So what you're chasing is not new values. It's not new principles. It's not new habits. What you're chasing is a version of yourself who has more. And you're already doing exactly what you're supposed to do to become that person who has more, to become that person who is rich, who is massively successful, who has a great physique, who has a great family, who is a great father or mother. You are already doing every single thing that you need to be doing in order to get to that position. You're just not there yet because you've only been doing it for a short period of time. Wow. This is actually crazy. This one is a little bit crazy to me. I've never really come to this realization before. I've never really come to the realization that I am and have been doing everything that I need to be doing to get to where I want to go. The results just haven't happened yet because, well, the exact results that I'm looking for have not yet occurred because I have not been doing it. I have not been doing these things for as long as the other people who have the results that I'm chasing. Right? So every single day that you decide to get up and chase your goals and chase your dreams and get better, you are just getting closer and closer and closer to the life that you desire. And as a matter of fact, you are already living the life that you desire. The results just have not caught up yet. You are already the person that you need to be. You just need to stay consistent and you need to keep showing up. This is crazy because I am finally realizing for the first time ever that I already am the person that I need to be. I already am the version of myself that has achieved all of these things. The only difference between me and the version of myself who has all of the things that I want is that the version of me who has achieved these goals, the version of me who is all of these things that I desire, that version of me was doing it for a longer period of time. That version of me stayed consistent. That version of me did not quit. That version of me is ahead of me, and that is who I am chasing. Matthew McConaughey says that his hero is him in 10 years, and I'm finally understanding what that quote really means. I thought that I knew what it meant, but it's because he is constantly chasing a better version of himself. But right now, in the present moment, he already is everything that he needs to be in that moment. Right? So right now, I and you are already everything that we need to be. We are already the people. As long as we're doing what we should be doing, as long as we have the right values, the right principles, and the right habits, we are already doing exactly what it is that we should be doing. The only difference between us and the version of us 10 years ahead is that the version of us 10 years ahead has been doing it for 10 years longer. So of course they're going to make more progress. Of course they're going to be in a different area of life. But the way to catch your hero, the way to catch that version of yourself that's 10 years ahead is just to stay consistent and just keep doing it. And realize that every single day that you show up, every single day that you put in work, every single day that you get better, that life that you desire is unfolding right in front of your eyes. And that is why you are closer to living the life that you desire than you think. You are closer to your goals than you think. You are closer to the best version of yourself than you really think. All right, guys, that's all I got. Peace.